this is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive these into your body, but it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxing, the high level, from everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. So here he is, a man who needs no introduction. GSP, wildly popular, not just in his native Canada, but around the world. Many people, DC, believe, pound for pound, that George St-Pierre might be the greatest UFC fighter of all time.
He is one of the greatest fighters of all time. If there was an MMA Mount Rushmore, George St-Pierre would be on everybody's list of top 5 fighters of all time. Just an ability to mix everything together. He was truly the evolution of mixed martial arts, from wrestling to striking to the grappling. He was a guy that did everything and did everything well, and it's made the level of mixed martial arts raise because everyone was trying to catch GSP.
And I got good news right next to him on that Mount Rushmore. GSP George St-Pierre. We are set for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. We send it inside the octagon, we find Bruce Buckley.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Joaquin Buckley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and former UFC welterweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, George "Rush" St-Pierre.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight.
Do it.
All right, so the all-timer George St-Pierre is back on the proving ground tonight. Early portions of this round, he got off to a pretty good start. Feels like the jab was a big key, and the corner just did a masterful job, I thought, with those 60 seconds, sort of centering their pupil as great as he is, and just making sure that all his ducks are in that proverbial row. With that punch, no good. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at how he drives his knees right into his opponent's midsection.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by George St-Pierre. Takedown defense is there. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Big body kick lands.
All right, early action here. We'll see how soon George St-Pierre can get one of his patented takedowns, but it all works off of the jab that you saw right there.
It does. I mean, he has a beautiful jab, and I've seen him do so much damage with that jab. You know, I keep calling back to fights, but I remember him and Josh Koscheck. The moment the fight started, bang, jab, broken orbital bone. If Koscheck in Canada, the fight's over. George St-Pierre does not throw a range-finding jab. He throws that jab with malicious intent.
GSP gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. The overhand left is true. see headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by GSP. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. Might get the TKO here.
North-south position.
St-Pierre's trying for the Kimura submission here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Leg kick now. He's starting to pile those up. Look at the stats. Right hand and a left. Really starting to bleed profusely out of that eye. It's not looking good, champ.
Well, it's leaking down his face. The guy's been beat up, and now this cut has become a real issue. Oh, back and forth we go.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection.
He's got to try to finish here.
Establishing the jab. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. 20 seconds now remain in the round.
It's tight. He's got it locked in.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here.
Be aggressive. Don't be stupid.
All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's gonna have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Out of range with that one.
Awesome level change. Great timing.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by George St-Pierre. All right, setting up for an armbar now. Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. St-Pierre's right back to the full mount. Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cup.
Let's go. I need you to caution now.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Oh, looks like he's going for an armbar here. How tight is that?
Arms in deep.
Oh, what a transition.
Beautiful transition to the belly down armbar.
Oh, he's out.
Notice how his opponent circled back off of his right. Back towards the side that his opponent was on, got his hips all the way across to release the pressure off of his arm. Beautiful submission defense.
Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess.
He's got to be careful here.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Great shots from the top position.
Attempting a choke now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. This arm triangle is looking pretty tight. He's got it locked in. He's got to clear the guard, drop his chest, and get the finish.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. Oh.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of... Oh, big shots raining down. Herb Dean steps in. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. All right, Bruce Buffer is in there with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, George Rush St-Pierre.
All right, well, this is a man of humility, but George St-Pierre all but guaranteed a win by TKO tonight, and that is exactly the way it goes into the books.
Well, he's the better fighter, and he let himself take some risks tonight. And in taking those risks, it showed how good George St-Pierre is. He has all the skills in the world, and when he fights in this fashion, he can finish just about anyone.
Candy painted, old school Chevy. God rain down blessings, that broke the levee.